Alright guys, back again for a lower body session. So this is the afternoon. I'm going to start with leg curls just to kind of warm up my legs, then move into squats. Then I think I'm going to do the stiff-legged deadlifts after that, because other times my legs have been kind of wobbly. And then finish up with leg extensions, and the final move would be the sissy squats. So just think that'll help me get better results from the stiff-legged deadlifts and feel more comfortable with it. I don't like that shaky leg feeling. So let's start with the leg curls. Alright, that feels maybe 2 or 3 reps short, so I'll leave it at that. Do 2 more sets. I'll film the last set too. Alright, this is the last set. Apparently that first one was harder than I thought. I only got 13 reps on the second set. We'll see how I do for the third. That's it. So that was a little fewer reps than I was hoping for. Still feels pretty good. Still feel like I worked hamstrings. So moving on to squats. All right, squats are next. All right, rest a little, do a second set. All right, time for the second set. Still breathing just a little bit hard, but I think I'm recovered enough. All right, 2 sets of 20, tired. I'll increase the weight next time. All right, so the Romania deadlift, stiff-legged deadlift's up next. Let's see if this exercise sequence helps me keep the legs from kind of shaking as I go down. That was me shaking. See what happens. That felt better. Felt more coordinated. which helped it feel safer. Felt like I was able to go down a little bit lower too. So I'll rest. Just one more set of these. 15 felt pretty good. I feel like I probably had a couple left, but still feel like it's enough to stimulate the muscle. Moving on to leg extensions. Alright, one more set. I did record the second set of the Romanian deadlift, but took it just a little bit closer to failure and actually got 16 reps on it. Probably went a little closer to failure on this first set than I normally would, but the squats, they were hard from a cardiorespiratory standpoint, but I wasn't anywhere close to failure on it, so I'll definitely increase the weight next time. So to kind of compensate for that, a little bit harder on this first set than I normally would have gone, and then kind of take this one to failure. Not quite. Oh gosh, that burns. All right, sissy squats and single leg calf raise are all that's left. I don't think I can find a way to film the single leg. Well, I might change things up. Let me see on that. I'll let you know later. I guess I'm ready for the sissy squats. I'm a little tired. I think 12 is going to be about it. We'll see. I'll try another set and see if I can get a little bit more. All right. Time for the second set. I will take this one to failure because even if I get stuck at the bottom, I can just go down on my knees and I've got something to hold on to. So it's safe at least. Oh gosh, that was hard. That's it. I couldn't get the calf raise. It is just the single leg that I can do and the donkey on the squat machine. Sorry, it's point because it's behind you, well, behind the camera. So did 3 sets of 15. The first set definitely had a couple reps in. Second set close to failure. Third set definitely was. Real struggle to get that 15th rep. So I'll bump the weight up next time on those. Bump the weight up on the squats too. So I don't know. It was a good workout. Definitely enjoying this higher rep. A little bit more moderate rest period in between. Feel like I'm getting kind of the muscle pump that I was looking for, but also the muscle fatigue. So there's a lot of stress on the muscles with this too. today with it being legs, definitely led to some cardiorespiratory fitness as well. Definitely prefer doing the stiff-legged deadlifts kind of at that point rather than later. Like I said before, if I did all of the quadricep exercises first, those muscles were so tired, my quads were kind of just shaking, and that's what would lead to my legs shaking. And then I didn't feel stable, secure trying to do that Romanian deadlift, or stiff-legged deadlift. So that was good. I like that. I'm going to keep that going. So good workout all in all. Hope you guys have a good one. See you next time.